Hi everyone, and welcome to Tea Tuesday. That's right, it's Tea Tuesday. And the host of Tea Tuesday is Kathy's Favorite Things and Life with Patti. That's right. And what I'm drinking today for Tea Tuesday is a great Nestle Splash. Not one of my favorites, but I'm out of sweet tea. I'm having a fit. But this will have to do. I had a few things I wanted to talk about. Oh, the napkins. If anybody would like to send me one napkin or two napkins or three, there will be a drawing December 18th. And whosever name I draw will get all the napkins, and I'll send it out as soon as possible. It's just something I thought of, and I thought it would be a lot of fun, and it's great in crafting. And everything's in the description box below. My email, my address, everything you need. You can hear Miss Maggie. She's not very happy. Oh, well, today we're going to read Brenda Ganett. It's going to be good, y'all. That's right, it's going to be good, y'all. No, Miss Mag, you can't get up. Not today. So today, it's how to cut up a chicken. You can do it, you all. Oh, yes, you can. Here's a picture of everything right here. If you want to save some money, this is the way to do it. Today, we've got to save as much as we can. So, let's get started. It's how to cut up a chicken. You can do this, you all. The first thing you need to do when you're cutting up a chicken is a good sharp knife. My daddy used to have a stone that he sharpened his knife with, but I've never been real good at that. My dad's real good at sharpening knives, but he won't sharpen mine too sharp because I'm always cutting myself, and I'm on some medication that thins my blood, so we don't want me to bleed in any shape, way, or form. Okay. After you take your chicken out of the packaging, wash it off just a little. When you buy a whole chicken, there's usually a sack inside with a liver, a neck, a gizzard, and a heart. Be sure to take all those out. Some people use them, but I don't for fried chicken. My grandmother always washed her chicken really well and washed all the inner parts. Then she cooked them as well in a pan. Okay, let's see here. I start by cutting off the little flap that covers the back end. In the South, we call this the last thing that goes over the fence. I've never heard of that. And I did live in the South. I used to live in Charleston, South Carolina, when my husband was in the military, down in Charleston. You don't have to cut it off, but I always do. And then it says, to begin, you hold your chicken up by one leg, gently cut through the thigh and leg. You bend it back where the knuckle is, and it will come right off. Do it again on the other side. And I want to show you, if I can. This here, get it here, it's hard to see upside down. This here is the flap that she's talking about over the fence right here. Some people tuck it in and they start sewing there too. Okay, the second step is cut the leg and thigh apart so that you have separate pieces. Third, next you'll do the wings. You want a good bit of meat on your wings that's right up against the breasts. So make sure you cut the wings off so that you get enough meat on those pieces. Oh yeah, that would be very important. Number 4, after you cut through, bend it back and you'll see the knuckle cut under it, and it will come off. Do it again on the other side. Then you need to cut the back out. Put the breast side down and make a little cut on each side of the backbone. Bend it back like it's doing a back bend. I used to be able to do back bends back in the day. Back in the 60s and 70s, boy, I used to be able to put my hand and go right back and walk on my hands. Sorry, getting off topic here. It will split and then off easily. And then it says, lay your chicken down with the breast facing up. Feel toward the middle of the breast for a bone. Cut straight down from there. Then turn your knife towards the neck of the chicken and cut outward. This gives you the pulley bone. I've never heard the pulley bone. That's new to me. The wishbone. Oh gosh, I know what the wishbone is. I always wanted the wishbone when I was growing up with my grandmother, and she used to hang it on the old, we used to have an old stove and a what was it, oil and wood, and she had a little string that went across, and we put the wishbone up there and held it with a clothespin, and we used to dry it out, and then we'd have a wishbone. Okay, it's a good piece of meat. My kids always fight over who gets that piece on the wishbone. To cut the breast out, flip it over and you'll see 2 bones. Get up under those bones with your knife, then take your hand and pull it off. This is the saddle. I like all these little cute words that she has on the side. Never heard of the saddle either. Then you take the breast and cut between them down the middle to divide them. And I believe that's it. And that's how to cut up a chicken. And next week, I may skip this or I may not. It's cleaning grease and fried chicken. My son makes the best fried chicken. And he also cuts up his chicken really well. Just make sure when you're working with chicken, you keep the area really clean and wipe your hands and wash your hands. I'm going to put this up for you to have a still one more time. Real close. And how many of you out there cut up your own chicken? Put it down in the comments below. I'd love to hear it if you do. Well, you all, how do you like that? You all, I got to mark my place for next week. I have so many beautiful bookmarks. Then I take it out. Then I set it down. Then Miss Maggie gets a hold of it and plays with the strings. She really loved the one that Carol made me. She liked the colors of the string. So everybody have a wonderful evening. I will be with my parents today. It's Parents' Day. And you never know what's going to be on my videos. Stay safe, and we'll see you. God bless. Bye now.